What is up, Vikings? This is Magnild Robertsdottir, and today I've got a recipe for Viking Paleo Superfood Soup. I've got our ingredients all laid out and prepped, and then we'll get started. I've got some elk bone broth, some dill, chopped bell pepper, onion, salt, fresh churned butter, potatoes mixed with a little olive oil, shredded carrot, fresh beets cut into matchsticks, garlic, and some raw meat. You can use any wild game for this. The original recipe calls for moose. I'm using free-range grass-fed reindeer. Let's get started. I'm going to put the butter in a skillet and let that melt down. Once that's bubbling, I'm going to sear my reindeer fillet. Get it nice and brown on both sides, and then I'm going to add some chopped onion. So this recipe is really great for all Vikings. As you guys know, this far north we are super prone to dying of medieval winter diseases, and this soup is full of all kinds of vitamins and antioxidants. It really enforces the immune system and has such a beautiful blood red color from the beets. That makes me nostalgic for the summertime when we get to go raiding in England. Next, we're just going to add some bone broth and cracked pepper. Bone broth has a lot of collagen and amino acids in it, so it can really help you heal after a battle injury. I'm just going to let this simmer for about an hour and a half. We're back. Next, I'm just going to prep our beets, spread the beets out on a baking sheet with parchment. Now, you can use canned or steamed beets instead of fresh, if you want this recipe to taste like trash. Seriously, fresh beets make all the difference, and they leave your hands looking like you just came home from war. Drizzle with some olive oil and a pinch of salt, give it a good mix, and we're going to roast these at 375 for 45 minutes. Now the soup has been cooking for 90 minutes, and we're going to take out our reindeer fillet and chop it up, removing any bits of gristle and connective tissue. We'll save that for the Earl in our village. It's his favorite part. He likes to chew on it to relieve stress. Take out the beets, and then we're going to add the meat and the beets into the soup and give it a good mix. As you can see, the blood of the beets is already leaching out into the bone broth to give it that beautiful battle red color. Now we're going to mix in our peppers, garlic, carrots, potatoes. We'll add a little more bone broth. Then we'll add the dill, some salt, pepper, and red wine vinegar. For a pot this size, I like to use about half the bottle. We'll just mix that up and let it simmer on low for about 40 minutes. When it's almost done, we'll make some crostini. Get it nice and brown in our cast iron and set it aside. After it's been simmering for a while, the soup will turn completely blood red. That's how you know it's ready. Set the table all hygge with lots of candles. Serve with a dollop of sour cream and some fresh dill. And that's it, we're done. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel, and if you try this recipe at home, leave a comment below and let us know what you think.